Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, January 5, 2025. There can be misunderstandings due to the temporary inability to read situations well. Minor but tricky active influences suggest some disconnects or distractions today. Energy is indirect and a little convoluted, and it's not an ideal time for healthy conversations, but consider that you might need some personal space before feeling refreshed again. A sense that you might stir the pot too much if you ask for something directly is with you, yet you still want to fulfill your desires. People can easily feel slighted, and maybe it's better to avoid drama right now, which can very easily escalate today. Plans drawn up now may never come to pass. Rhythms in relationships can be off temporarily, but don't let this define you or determine your next move. A change of plans or opinions can throw you off, but aim to learn from differences rather than simply react to them. Slowing down and not pushing too hard can help you regain your composure. This way, you'll make far better decisions later. The many asteroids in astrology provide unique wisdom for us to channel into our daily lives and affairs. They empower us to peer within and better understand the nuances of the divine feminine which exists in all people, regardless of gender expression or sexual identity. Vesta, the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home, has left behind the vast skies of Libra to venture into the wallowing depths of Scorpio. Vesta empowers us to understand our sacred sexuality and how we pursue, defend, and show devotion to it. In Scorpio, she tells us to focus on eliminating what is not serving us, especially around sexual shame. How can you appraise these changes? You might feel you need help with what to do next, as Mars retrograde in your sign opposes Pluto in Aquarius. Recently, a professional commitment might have changed when you least expected it. For example, you could have lost a client, job, or contract. This setback might have caused you to shut down temporarily. Although you might feel unmotivated, you will need to pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Rejection is redirection in disguise, so view these changes as a chance to redirect your attention to empowering professional arrangements and partnerships. All of this sheltering in place may have finally triggered or reinvigorated your latent staying instinct. It's important to heed this feeling and to do everything you can to make your home a comfortable and nurturing environment. Hopefully, you already have all the wonderful things you need to make a healthy dinner at home. Make it a night for you and your body, soothing, nurturing, and restful. This day may represent living in the moment to you. You are sure to draw many to you because of the way you are able to express yourself. While everybody enjoys a clown and a free spirit, you should remember not to make promises that you cannot fulfill. If you enjoy the arts, be sure to enjoy this day's essence by getting creative yourself, or by taking in a local event. You're certain to enjoy this a great deal. The moon is still in your relationship sector as Venus, the planet of love, leaves, but also as a clash between Pluto here and Mars in Leo peaks. On the one hand, this is keeping you emotionally engaged and aware as Mars and Pluto put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the ultimate test. On the other hand, while Venus is using this to better understand what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, the moon is still connected to forces on the communication front that are using this as an opportunity for a communication breakthrough. With the moon staying on in your relationship sector as Venus, the planet of love, leaves today and not leaving until tomorrow, this will make it easier to remain emotionally engaged and aware and to hold on to the desires, hopes, and dreams she will leave you with. Once gone, Venus won't return until early 2026, making it important to listen to your heart. Our eyes in the sky. Sometimes, life has a way of pulling our focus in so many directions that we lose sight of the basics. You may find yourself feeling a little off balance lately, struggling to concentrate on everyday responsibilities. It's as though your usual drive has decided to take a brief vacation, leaving you to tackle tasks that suddenly feel much heavier than before. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is normal. Life moves in cycles, and it's okay to have moments when motivation ebbs. These times are not setbacks but opportunities to pause, reset, and learn. Even when it feels like you're not making progress, every small effort counts. Celebrate the small victories, even if it's just completing one task from your list. Have you ever noticed how accomplishing one thing, no matter how minor, can create a ripple effect of positivity? That's the momentum you want to build. Over time, those small wins add up and help you regain your footing. Trust in the process and in yourself, knowing that brighter days are on the horizon. Support from those around you can be a powerful lifeline during moments like these. Whether it's a friend offering advice, a colleague showing encouragement, or even a family member simply lending a listening ear, these connections remind you that you're never truly alone. Think back to a time when someone's unexpected support lifted your spirits. How did it make you feel to know someone believed in you? Right now, leaning into your relationships and embracing collaboration could open doors you didn't even realize were there. The energy you put out into the world has a way of coming back to you, so stay open to the kindness and encouragement others are eager to share. As you navigate this period, you may find yourself torn between bold action and cautious restraint. This inner conflict is nothing to shy away from. It's a sign that you're carefully weighing your options, which is always a good thing. Reflect on moments from your past when you had to make a difficult choice. What guided you toward the right decision? Often, it's not about rushing to act but taking the time to pause and consider what truly matters. This reflective approach can ease tension and strengthen your bonds with others, particularly those closest to you. People are more inclined to support you when they sense your thoughtfulness and care. Occasional. Why, you might find that your usual strategies for tackling problems just aren't cutting it. This can be frustrating, but it's also an invitation to innovate. Have you ever tried a completely different approach and been surprised by how well it worked? Stepping outside your comfort zone might feel risky, but it's often the key to unlocking solutions. By embracing new perspectives, you'll not only overcome current challenges but also grow in ways you didn't expect. As things begin to fall into place, you'll notice your confidence shining through. Your enthusiasm and expertise will attract positive attention, and you may even find yourself inspiring those around you. This recognition is uplifting and well-deserved, but it's important to stay grounded. The admiration you're receiving now can transform into lasting support if you nurture those relationships with humility and gratitude. After all, no success story is written alone. When everything seems to be going your way, it's tempting to go all in, especially when it comes to finances. Feeling empowered and optimistic can lead to impulsive decisions, but take a moment to think before you act. Ask yourself if a purchase or investment aligns with your long-term goals or if it's just a fleeting temptation. Financial discipline now can pave the way for greater stability and freedom down the line, allowing you to sustain your current success and continue building upon it. On the physical front, your energy levels are soaring. It's as if your body and mind are in sync, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This is the perfect time to engage in activities that energize and rejuvenate you. Whether it's a brisk walk in the crisp morning air, a yoga session to center your thoughts, or even dancing around your living room to your favorite music, find something that makes you feel alive. Movement is a celebration of life, a way to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Pay attention to the activities that bring you joy and lean into them fully. They're not just good for your health, they're good for your soul. As you move forward, keep in mind that life is a journey, not a race. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished, and don't hesitate to share your experiences with others.